Right, Carl, when I was a little boy, I went into a magic shop and I said to the magician, I said, I'd like to buy the famous card trick where the rabbit disappears out of a hat. And he said, well, yes, but before I can sell you that trick, I want to see how good a magician you are. So he went under the counter and he fetched out 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. He says, now here we have the 4 cards. He says, and the top card you can see is the rabbit in the hat. Now just watch now. 1, 2, 3, 4. He said, now where do you think the rabbit in the hat is? I said, well, I think it's at the bottom because what you seem to have done is to reverse the cards. He says, no, the rabbit is still in the hat on the top. He says, look, I'll do it again, look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the rabbit now? And I said, again, I think it's at the bottom of the pack because you seem to have just reversed the cards. He says, no, you're wrong. Look, the rabbit is in the hat is on the top. He says, I'm going to put the card at the bottom now, so if I turn the cards over, you can see the rabbit is in the hat, right? And I'm going to put another card underneath. So now we've got the rabbit in the hat, the second one from the bottom. Now watch closely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where's the rabbit in the hat now? And I said, well, it could still be the second one from the bottom, or it could be the second one from the top. He says, no, you're wrong. The rabbit now is in the hat is at the bottom. He said, now watch closely, look. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There's the rabbit in the hat. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put the rabbit in the hat now down there, okay? So we're left with 1, 2, 3 cards. And I said, oh, excuse me, sir. I said, I think you've really been having a bit of a joke with me here because I reckon that all the 4 cards have got rabbits in the hats. Oh, he says, well, there we are, son, you have caught me out. He says, you're perfectly right. Look, he says, look, we've got a rabbit with a hat in a hat there. We've got one there, we've got one there, and we've got the 4th one over there. He says, but what would you say if I could just flick my fingers like that and one of those rabbits would disappear from the hat? I said, well, I think that would be really magic. He said, well, yes. He said, but what would you think? He says, if I could flick my fingers like that, do a magic gesture, and actually just give the cards a little bit of a shake like that, and all of the rabbits disappeared from the hat. I said, well, I reckon that would be really, really good magic. So with that, the magician turned the cards over and says, now look, 1, 2, 3, 4, and all the rabbits had disappeared from the hats, and I think that was really good magic. Bye for now, send you another trick later.